Kia ora! Nau mai, kohi mai ki te pai tukutuku nei or KP Solutions. Here at KP Solutions, we offer a range of recruitment and HR management services. We believe that successfully placing people in positions is more than just finding someone with the right qualifications. Manaakitanga professionalism and integrity are the core values of our business. Welcome to our website. If you have any questions about any of our services or the information on this site, please contact us. We are always happy to help.
Tēnā koe, ko Mark Phil tōku. I'm one of the original directors of KP, and we started KP Solutions to assist Māori organisations in terms of recruitment and human resource management. But obviously we do a lot more than that now, and we'd love to see you come in, so no mai, hara mai.
Kia ora, ko Sheree tōku ingoa. I'm a human resource consultant here at KP Solutions. We provide a range of services from change management through to HR advice. Call us today to discuss your human resource requirements.
We here at KP Solutions want to make sure that you understand the recruitment process, so here's a step-by-step guide. First thing is a position is advertised. It could be in the newspaper or radio or even on our website that you become aware of a job. And then we will field inquiries either by phone or email, and sometimes even people will pop in here to our offices. So within one day of an inquiry, we will send out a job description and also the closing date, so that you're aware when you need to get your CV, cover letter and application form into us. The next step is a very important one, the shortlisting process done by the employer. Once they've decided who they would like to interview, we will contact the successful applicants for interviews and arrange those, and also the unsuccessful applicants. The referee and veracity checks are done by us also, and then last but not least, the employer will decide who it is they want to offer the job to.
Kia ora, ko Himara Hollings tōku ingoa, and I have a few interview preparation tips for you. First of all, do some research about the organisation that is interviewing you. The more you know about the organisation, the more adequately you can answer their questions. Tip 2, study the job description or the advertisement so that you understand the relevant competencies required for the position. Tip number 3, understand that the first impressions last. So dress professionally, go in with a good attitude, and always arrive early. For more tips on job interview preparation, please visit our website.
Tēnā koe, ko Iwini ahau, he uri ahau no Ngāti Kahungunu me Rangitāne ki Wairarapa. Ko noho au hei kaimahi mo te kamupene nei mai tōna tīmatatanga. Kia mātou, he mea nui te tiaki te manaaki tangata. Ka whakapau kaha mātou, te kimi i te tangata e tikana mo tēnā tūranga. Ka arumia, ka whaia, kia tūtuki i te hihi o te kiritaki. I rungi tērā whakaro, whakapā mai kia mātou.
Kia ora, ko Hoipa tōku ingoa. I have 2 interview tips for you. The first tip, you may get asked the question, what is your biggest weakness? Now, for some, this is quite a daunting question, but it's really important that you answer it appropriately. You should select a weakness that you have been actively working to overcome. For example, I've had trouble in the past interpreting financial reports. However, I'm now taking steps to correct this. I raised concerns with my manager, and she was very impressed by the initiative I took to improve my work. She recommended an accounting course and enrolled me immediately. Now I'm a lot more confident reading financial information. Okay? That's a really good example. Talk more about a true weakness and show what you are doing to overcome it.
Kia ora anō, whānau support. People often ask me whether or not they should take whānau support, and panels often ask whether or not they should allow whānau support to attend an interview. I guess the first thing you have to ask yourself is, 1, what will the role be for the whānau to play? What are your expectations of the whānau? It may be that you want them there to as mere moral support for you. It may be that you would like them to do a mihi whakatau on your behalf. It may be they're there to add value or to affirm some of the comments that you're likely to make in the interview. At the end of the day, it's really important for you to make sure that your whānau is really well briefed before they come. They'll appreciate you informing them of what the position is, what the process is like, what role you'd like them to play, and how the interview is going to play out as you have been advised by your recruitment consultant. Yeah, so if you've got a copy of the job description, let them have a read of it. Let them ask you questions prior to the interview.
Second interview tip. Here's another challenging question. Why should I hire you? The simple answer is that you are the best person for the job, and don't be afraid to say so. But back it up with what makes you unique compared to the other candidates. For example, you should hire me because I'm the best person for the job. I realise there are other people or other candidates that have the ability to do the job, but I bring an additional quality, my passion for excellence. I am passionately committed to producing results that are going to add significant value to the organisation. Are you the best person for the job? Show it by your passion and by your examples. Kia ora.
Did you know that your success in an interview is strongly influenced by the way that you appear? Therefore, dress for success. We recommend that you find out the dress code of the organisation prior to the big day. Arrive well groomed, wear professional attire, ensure that all clothing and accessories are clean and pressed, wear subtle makeup and jewellery, subtle perfume and aftershave, and do not wear bold prints or colours as they are very distracting to the panel. And lastly, ensure that you brush your teeth and hair prior to arrival. You'd be surprised at how many people do not do this. All these factors influence the panel's first impression of you, so dress well and good luck.
For many people who haven't been to an interview before or who may have gone to an interview a long time ago, they're not sure what kind of questions they're likely to be asked. There's a number of different types of questions that employers use. Right now I'm probably going to talk about two of the most common ones. The first one is general questions. Those types of questions are things like, why have you applied for the position? What's your understanding of the role? Tell us a little bit more about what strengths you'd bring to the position. It's important just to be well prepared before you go to the interview, know yourself, know your CV, and anticipate some of these questions prior to attending. Be clear, concise and brief. Don't waffle too much in this area. The second type of questioning is what they call behavioural-based or competency-based questions. It's the most commonly used one. The premise is that past behaviours are good indicators of future behaviours. So what they're really trying to establish is, what have you done in the past and what are you likely to do again if you're employed with their organisation? An example of a question could be, can you explain to us or can you describe a project that you've managed or led? Here they're looking for you to briefly outline what the project was, explain to them what role you played in it, explain to them if you had any budget requirements or any timeframes or milestones, and then at the end tell them if the result was successful and if there were any learnings that came out of that and how you might do the same project again in the future. Keep it brief. Don't waffle too much again in this area. People have a tendency to spend far too long explaining the whole project. And then I guess some more quick tips for you. When you attend the interview, have a positive attitude and show enthusiasm, because really that's infectious. People enjoy that. Avoid making negative comments about previous employers, even if you're prompted to, and lots of people will prompt you to do that. Avoid words such as I can't, I haven't, limited, all I did was just. Really, that's minimising your skills. An employer wants to know what you can offer the organisation, so play that up a little bit more.